Good morning to dear student. Myself, Dr. Rajaram, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Chemistry, Government Dungar College, Bikaner. Today we discuss on CFT. CFT means crystal field theory. That is elementary idea of CFT. Initially idea, elementary idea. We know that already we discussed VBT and drawback of VBT with the help of many examples like as sp3d2 and dsp2. Today we discuss on crystal field theory. C means crystal, F means field and T means theory. Crystal field theory. Dear students, this theory CFT is the advanced version of the VBT. Because we already discussed VBT in BSc part first and previous lecture of BSc part third. Today we discuss on crystal field theory. This theory is given by Hans Bethe. You know Hans Bethe and Van Leeuwen, two scientists given theory. This theory named as crystal field theory, and this theory given in 1929. You know that already d orbital, which are elements are in between the s and p block in periodic table. In d orbitals having 5 orbital, this type of 5 orbital, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 orbitals. All orbitals having same energy. We know already, I discussed that. Same energy known as degenerated orbital. Degenerated orbital. 5 orbitals having same energy known as degenerated orbital. We know that already in this theory, but we know that in VBT, in complex, nature of bonding is ionic, and according to this theory, easily explain electronic spectra of complexes. Now we already known about that, but in CFT we discuss thoroughly structure of d orbital. Thoroughly discuss on this. What is the type of the d orbital and what is the structure of d orbital? Because crystal field theory is starting from structure of d orbital. Structure of d orbital. D orbital having 5 orbital. D orbital having how many orbital? 5 orbital. All having are same energy, degenerate orbital. These 5 orbitals are divided in 2 parts. First and second. First part is known as between the axis. axis, but these are on the axis. Two types. Some orbitals lays in between the axis and some orbitals lays in on the axis. We know that three types of axis like as x, y and z. Some orbitals are on this axis and some orbitals are between the axis. Two types. That is known as, name is that between the axis known as T2G and on the axis known as EG, a different name. But the meaning of this name, in previous classes you not know about that what is T2G and what is EG. In this class, please write down that what is the T2G. T means, what is the T? T is the word from Latin language, that is triply degenerated orbital. Triple degenerated orbital. And 2, here is 2. 2 is name of 2 axis. And G means Girard. Complete name T2G. What is the T? T is the triply degenerated orbitals. We know that this term triply degenerate, it means how many orbitals? 3 orbitals. 3 orbitals having same energy, and these orbitals are there between the axis, and axis is type as xy, yz, zx. So we can say that dxz, dxy, dyz and dxz between the two axes, between the x and y, between the two axes, between the y and z, between the two axes, x and z. Okay. Now we draw the structure. You see here that dxy between the two axes. Axis is x and y. You see that here is x, here is y between the axis. D orbitals double dumbbell. Structure is double dumbbell. P orbitals having dumbbell. S orbital having spherical. Here is double dumbbell. And this is between the axis. Axis like as y and x, known as dxy. Second is the axis name is z and y, known as dyz. And next is that between the axis and x and z, dxz. How many times? 3 times. 3 times. 3 orbitals have same energy. So we can say that triply degenerate orbital, it means T2G. Here these orbitals are known as T2G. Orbitals are found between the axis. Axis is xy, yz and zx. Okay. Now we discuss next type of the d orbital. And next type of the d orbital is EG. Here you see one term is very important, that is the G. G term is very important. G means Girard. Girard means symmetry. This word telling about symmetry. It means this type of orbitals having symmetry. So we can say that T2G, because you see that any axis bisect equal to part of the orbital. It means having a center of symmetry. It means these are symmetrical. So we use G term, Girard. But second time it's EG. Now we discuss on EG. Here E means doubly degenerated orbital. How many orbitals are degenerated? 2 orbitals. W means 2. 2 orbitals having same energy. 2 orbitals having same energy. That we can say that 2. That is the 2 is Eg and 3 is T2G. Complete them is T4 degenerate, 2 4 between 2 axes, G for Girard. But here you see that E means W degenerated and G means Girard. Both are Girard is similar character of these parts of the d orbitals. G means Girard, J means Girard. But these orbitals are on the axis. Axis like that X, Y and Z. But not between the axis. Between the axis is 3 types of the orbitals. That is the T2G. But EG is not between the axis. EG orbitals are on the axis. On the axis, that is the x-axis, y-axis, and so on z-axis. But these type of orbitals having number of 2. Now we draw the structure of the EG orbital. You see here that this is the x and this is the y. On the axis, x and y on the axis, not between the axis. On the axis, x and y, that is the name is dx square minus y square. But one is that the z, that is the dz square. Then 2 orbitals on the axis and 3 orbitals between the axis. 2 orbitals having same energy but on the axis known as Eg orbital, and 3 is the between the axis having same energy, that is the T2G orbital. So types of the d orbital, that is the T2G and Eg. And complete full name you easily write down and always you learn it. That is what is T2G and what is Eg. That is the structure T2G and Eg. Now some postulates of crystal field theory. Postulate of CFT. How many postulates? Some postulates we discuss on that. That is the ligand, like a cyanide. That is the negatively charged ligand. This theory, a point charge use a negatively polarized or neutral molecule, that is negatively ligand, that is the Cl, or neutral is that is the H2. This type of the ligand, this is also ligand, but this is the negative, this is the neutral. CFT, this type of the ligand known as point charge. And CFT known as central metal ion and ligand having electrostatic force, electrostatic attraction. What is the force between metal and ligand? Having electrostatic attraction. According to CFT postulate, and 5 d orbitals having same energy known as degenerated, but in complex formation, that is the contact to ligand, that is energy are not same on that time, and d orbitals are split in 2 types, that is the T2G and Eg, according to geometry. Then according to geometry, we know that according to geometry, like an octahedral having low energy and higher energy, low energy having T2G and higher energy having Eg. but square planar is also like that. And low energy level orbital and higher energy level orbital, energy between them known as CFSE, crystal field stabilization energy, that is the depend on symmetry, geometry, like as octahedral is delta O, and tetrahedral like is that delta T, and square planar delta S. That is the difference between higher energy level and low energy level orbital known as CFSE. CFSE means crystal field stabilization energy. Okay students, this is the preliminary introduction of CFD. You prepare your notes by the help of PDF and write your assignment according to given by me. And my channel R Chemistry, like, share and subscribe to your all students or your friends in your college, in your states, in your village, and so on. And next time we discuss on comparison between BBT and CFD and crystal field splitting in octahedral, tetrahedral and square planar complexes. Thank you so much.